Bus flips over with a young student on board. 2 News reporter Liz Brandon Richard is live to explain why the district is coming under fire.
Well, the bus was on its way here to Wright Elementary this morning, but never made it. The driver claims he swerved to miss an animal, but police say he shouldn't have been behind the wheel in the first place. Cambria Thomas looks like a typical kid would who's taking the day off from school, but every so often...
Are you still scared, honey? A little bit? Still kind of scared?
This 8-year-old's reminded there's nothing typical about what she experienced Wednesday morning when the bus she was riding on flipped over. Cambria's mom, who's also a bus driver, heard the call on the radio.
I was like, oh my God, my daughter is on that bus, and I just immediately started crying.
Luckily, Cambria didn't suffer any physical injuries, but police ticketed her bus driver, Charles West, for driving with a suspended license. The suspension happened 7 days ago, but TPS says West never said a word to them.
He is suspended pending investigation.
But our own investigation found that's not the bus driver's only trouble on the road. Court records show a list of charges dating back to 2001, including a 2006 incident when Catoosa police arrested him for driving under suspension, though he later pleaded no contest to a lesser charge of driving without a license.
Were you aware that his driver's license was suspended before in 2006?
I personally was not aware.
Somebody should have known, you know what I mean, about that.
TPS says their background checks only look for violations within the last 3 years. Under that process, West was clear to drive.
Outside of that 3-year period, I would have to review the information of what's transpired.
It is a big deal, especially when your child is on the bus, you know what I mean, and you don't know about this bus driver's background, you know what I mean? So that's really concerning.
Now, with the exception of today, all of those violations occurred before West was employed by TPS. Tonight at 6, we'll look at some of the ways that TPS tries to make sure all of its drivers obey the law. Live in South Tulsa, Brandon Richard, 2 News works for you.